What is going on, guys? DJ F here, and we're here.
Traptendo.
And today we are going to be checking out Thorn. And yeah, this is a first look video. If you are subscribed to the ADSR channel on YouTube, I hope you will check out my first look video there as well for this. This one is exclusively for my channel, and I'm also doing a course via ADSR that will be available shortly. So yeah, check that out and all that, and we're gonna get into it. So Thorn is a spectral synthesizer, VST, spectral synthesis. And you know what that basically means in a nutshell is that you have control over 128 partials, harmonics that you can deal with here. And as you can see, as I shape and mess around with this, and I'm gonna go and select a different draw mode so I can draw this out. You can pretty much make what type of sound you want. It's a little nazier, so I do want to put most of the harmonics right there and all of that. I mean, of course, I can go back and I have the sawtooth that I was messing with. Yeah, pretty intense. So the track in itself, I've already pretty much finished it, but at the end of the day, man, this is a humongous step in synthesis and how it works, especially digital synthesis. So yeah, one of the key features that I really like about this is the different oscillator effects. And this has three main oscillators that is. And you can dial that in. And of course, you know, you can select different waveforms. Select phaser. I'll give you all a little bit more of a perspective here and drop some drums in here. You have a harmonic filter that works on about the same premises as the main oscillators and whatnot. It's different from the regular filter section that you would, you know, engage in any other DAW or any other VST for that matter. Woo! But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can mess with the balance of it. Which automatically makes me bring up this part about this, as of course you have drag and drop modulation. I'm messing with the different shapes and stuff. Speed up the LFO. You can change it to non-bipolar, so it just keeps continuously cycling, or bipolar, which it'll go from left to right to left to right, left to right, and so forth. The sounds of this, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know about the sounds of this, and yeah, the sounds are dope as hell. I'm gonna do one more thing because I know a lot of people are curious about the oscillator. So you can mess with the octaves, you can mess with the semitones. You can add more unison voices. You also can control the amount of unison voices that you have, which ultimately raises the CPU, which it does pretty good on CPU. I mean, in Ableton Live is being the optimized DAW that I like to use these days. It doesn't have the many issues that any other DAW would have in that regard. So, you know, but yeah, it's definitely loaded with a whole bunch of presets here. You get a lot of choices that you can get. And I'll talk about the main thing that I like after I drop in every other element here. Let's go. One of the things that you'll notice about this particular sound is not much going on in terms of the effects. So going to the effects section, you definitely have all the particular things that you'll want, like reverb. As you can see, if I just stop the sound real quick, you can see it's pretty rich reverb. It's very smooth as far as adding presence to it. And, you know, you have a choice between either space or plate, which, you know, it's just up to you of how you want to work with it. You also have different presets, and this is per effect here. But one of the main things that really stuck out about it is the fact that you can mess with low fidelity. As you can see, I'm a little bit too much in there, so I'm gonna dial it back. And of course, you can parallel the signal, so you can have very much of a video game presence there. So when you're, you know, making a track or whatnot, and you want that Mario-esque type vibe, you can. So, yeah, you have that. Of course, you have chorus, you have distortion, and distortion in this mug is serious, as you can see. You can change the distortion type. Yeah, it gets there. But yeah, just play around with a couple of things, man. It's really dope. Again, the link will be in the description box if I haven't expressed that. But last but not least, the thing that impressed me about this the most as far as the first look is the glitch sequencer right here. And I engaged it right here. Nothing is happening, but at the time here, I just want to explain these parts right here. As you have a repeater, low pass, high pass filter, bit crushing, and sample rate, and gating. So these R's right here represent random. So off top, you can just play with shit. So again, if I didn't mention it, it's kind of like having Tantra within a VST. So, you know, if you are familiar with Tantra, which is the other plugin, you'll know that how great that plugin is. Or even if you're familiar with something like Effectrix by Sugar Bytes, this is basically that. Except this is it could be a fully polyphony experience, unlike Cyclops, which also implements something like this. Not to mention, you can go a little further. And then there's presets. If you experience any declicking or any weird sounds that you don't want, you can smooth it out by pressing this declick button up here in the master. If you want to tune the overall oscillators altogether, you can by going to that. You know, and that's the preset for the second lead that I have in here. It's called Biotic. Ridiculous. The bass is hella fat. And then the pluck, which I use just the lead. If y'all are wondering why DJ Av is coming off a little weird on this track, it is because I am doing stuff for a record label right now, and it is going very well. More details on that a little later, but yeah, it's gonna be lit. Let me give you the right lit fire. So we're back to this part right here, which is the default preset I was working on. Again, I was experimenting with the glitch sound. Man, you can really spread. Man, the quality of this is second to none when I come down to this quality of this VST. I'm overall impressed with how great this is. Again, they have an introductory pricing for it right now. The link will be in the description box. I don't know, man. This might be my new baby, for real. I really do like this. I really do like Thorn, and yeah, I can imagine this being slept on because of that. But basically, that's about it. No, I'm DJ Av, and I really do appreciate y'all for that time that y'all spent with me. Let me know in the comment section if it's worth your time or not. I didn't really mean to spend so much time on this video, but I am very passionate when VSTs are this good. This freaking good. So, I am DJ Av, and I appreciate y'all. Step time!
Trap Tendo.